Children, today we are going to learn a poem titled Days with Kiki. Days with Kiki. The title of our poem is Days with Kiki.
Which page, ma'am?
Page number 35. This is a poem written by Shruti Sarathi and Manjula Shukla. This is a poem written by Shruti Sarathi and Manjula Shukla. It is a combined work of these two poets. And the title of our poem is Days with Kiki. Okay, so in the previous class, we were discussing a lot of stories, and now it's time for us to learn a poem. Okay, so children, I all want you to be in muted mode. First, we will practice quite few words. Okay, we'll learn the correct pronunciation of the words, and then we will come to our poem. Okay, so take page number 35, all of you. Take page number 35. The first word given is delicately, Delicately. So how do you pronounce the word? Delicately. Repeat the word after me.
Delicately.
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 Delicately. Some of you, just practice it delicately.
Can you
Okay,
see
okay.
me?
All right. You do one thing. All of you be in muted mode. I'll give you the word and I want you to practice it loudly. Okay. Delicately. The first word is delicately.
Delicately.
Okay. Second word, creations.
Creations.
Very good. Creations.
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 Creations. Yes.
Creations.
Some of you are not opening your mouth.
Creations.
Just practice the word creations.
Creations.
Okay. Third word, gasping.
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 Remember, it is not gasping. It is not gasping. It is gasping.
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 Good. The fourth word, patter.
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 Chris, practice the word patter.
Patter.
Good.
Patter.
Fifth word, curiously.
Curiously.
Curiously. All right. Then seventh word, padded.
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 Stress should be given to the initial syllable. Per sound. Padded.
Padded.
All right. Then the next word is afresh.
Afresh.
Yes. And the last word is wonderfully.
Wonderfully.
Round your lips. Round your lips for word sound. Wonderfully. And sound. The sound of the alphabet D is da. Da. Okay, it's not da, it is da. Wonderfully. All right. So now it's your turn. It's your turn to give me the words individually. All of you be in muted mode. Without my permission, nobody should unmute. Okay, so I'll call you by name and you have to give me the words separately. Sapna Sani, first word. Give me the pronunciation of the first word. Delicately. Very good. Next, Shiva, the second word.
Ma'am,
Shiva,
to take the attendance.
quiet. Shiva,
Creation.
yes? Creations. Be louder. Creations. Okay, good. Then the third word, Isra. The third word.
Gasping.
Wow, perfect. Fourth word, Anne Maria.
Ma'am, I not has book.
Oh, you don't have the text. Okay. And Celine. Yes. The fourth word. Unmute.
Patter.
Hatter. Very good. Then Henry, next word, fifth word. Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, which is the fifth word? Give me the pronunciation of fifth word. Fifth one. Hatter. After that, Curiously. How do you pronounce that word?
Softly.
Curiously. Curiously. You're not audible, Henry. Repeat the word. Curiously.
Curiously.
Yes. Okay. Next, John Daniel. The sixth word. John Daniel.
Patted.
Padded.
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 Yes. Good. Then the seventh word. Sarah. Sarah Rose. Seventh word. How do you pronounce the seventh word? Yes.
Afresh.
Afresh. Yes. Good. Afresh. And the last one. Eva Rose. Wonderfully. Once again. Wonderfully. Okay, good. Very good. All right. So I hope you have learned how to pronounce these words. Okay. First one, delicately. Second one, creations. Third, gasping. Then the fourth, patter. Fifth, curiously. Sixth, padded. Seventh, afresh. And the eighth is wonderfully. Is it all clear? If yes, give me a thumbs up. Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now let me ask you, how many of you have pet animals at home? Just raise your hand. How many of you have pet animals at home? Okay, Varada, Anupama, Prajwal, Anselin, John, Shiva, Sapna. Okay. Almost all have got pet animals. Okay, Anselin, what do you have at home? What kind of pet animal?
Ma'am, I was having a dog. Now it died.
Oh, okay. You had a dog, but now you don't have. Sapna?
Its name is Luna.
Okay, Anselin. Yes.
I have 6 bunnies.
Oh, 6 ones. All right. Anupama, next.
I have a cat.
You have a cat, John.
And I have a dog.
You have a dog. Okay. Gauri Nandana. What do you have? What kind of pet animal? Huh? Dog. Prajwal?
I have a dog. I have
Dog. Oh, okay. All right. So some of you have got dogs at home. Some of you have got cats. Adide, what do you have at home?
Ma'am, I have dog. I had a dog, a cat, and a cow, and a goat.
Why are you speaking in such a way? I have a dog. Why you have to prolong? I have a dog. Huh?
Ma'am, ma'am, cat also I have.
Okay. Aditya, sit properly. Sit properly in the class. Do not get distracted. Okay. And children, remember, you have to use proper language. Okay. Do not mix up English and Malayalam together. Speak good English. All right. Okay. So many of you have dogs at home and some of you have got cats at home. And does anyone have birds? Love birds?
Ma'am, Isra have parrot.
Yes, Hizra has got a parrot. Hizra has a parrot.
I
All
have
right.
birds.
Okay.
I have lovebirds.
Yes, you have got love birds. All right. Don't speak together, children. Don't speak. Don't speak together. If you have an answer, please raise your hand. Yes, Varada.
I was having 2 hamsters, one dead and one gift to my sister, and I have a dog too.
All right. Okay. So, have you ever observed your dogs or cats? What speciality do you find in them? Can anyone tell me? You told me that you have got dogs and cats at home. Have you ever observed these animals? Anselin, what special have you found about them? Or which
Dogs
of its habit is quite interesting for you?
Dogs help us when people come to our house, they bark and
Yes, when strangers come to your house, they bark. They bark at them. Yes, they will make us conscious. cautious that some strangers have arrived at our premises. Okay, Sarah.
I didn't have a cat or a dog, but I had a turtle. The only thing that I observed from it was that it would always try to run away.
All
When we
right.
took it to
Okay.
the beach, it will always try to run away.
All right. All right. Sapna. Yes. What else have you observed of your pet animal?
Bunnies can, their ears can go 360 all the way.
Speak
and they
loudly,
can-
Sapna. I can't hear you. Your voice is very feeble.
Ma'am, they can hear their predators from almost a kilometer away.
They can?
A bunny can hear
Ah.
or smell their predators a kilometer away.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. A bunny can hear or smell their predators. All right. So here in our poem, the main character is a small dog or a puppy named Kiki. So what is the name of the dog?
Kiki.
Kiki. Kiki. Okay. So I'm going to show you pictures. Just a second, children. I'll share the screen with you. Okay. So here, the title of our poem is Days with Kiki. It is a poem written by Shruti Sarathi and Manjula Shukla. And you can see the images of the poets who has written this poem. Okay. Shruti Sarathi and Manjula Shukla. And the main character or the animal that we are speaking about in this poem is a small dog or a puppy named Kiki. Can you all see the cute little picture of a dog here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So this is our dog, Kiki. So let's learn more about Kiki now. So look into your textbook, page number 36. I'll just read the poem once for you. You just listen to it carefully and then we will have a discussion. Okay, you have to tell me what you have understood after listening to the poem. Her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth. Her paws patter delicately, curiously. Her eyes are bright in wonder at nature's creations given. Crooked, crushed, gasping purple flowers that everyone can see are greeted every morning by her, curiously and very lovingly. With dark nose and padded feet, she barks softly and delicately. Every day is a new day for her, lived afresh and wonderfully. So the poem is just a small little poem that consists of 3 stanzas. Have you understood anything after listening to the poem? Did you get any idea what the poet is trying to convey through this poem? Anyone? Can anyone give me any answer? Yes, Chris?
The dog is lovely for
Yes.
That girl says dog have
Hmm.
pretty things like nice fur, like
Yes, the
nice
dog has
eye,
got fur.
nice eye.
Okay, bright eyes. All right. Okay, thank you, Chris.
Thank you, ma'am.
Abel? Abel? Abel is here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, have you understood anything from the poem?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what have you understood? About whom we are talking in this poem?
Kiki.
Yes, we are talking about Kiki. All right. So children, look at the first stanza. In the first stanza, the poet introduces the features of the dog, Kiki. Her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth. Who is referred as her in the poem? Yes, her is referred to as Kiki. Okay, her is referred to Kiki, the dog. Her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth. What do you mean by pokes?
Comes
Or pox? Yes, to come out. Come out. Okay, so the word poke actually means search around a place. search around a place. The word poke means search around a place. So here, the wet tongue pokes out of a red mouth. The dog puts its tongue, its wet tongue, out of its red mouth. The dog has got a red mouth and it is putting its tongue out of its red mouth. Why? It is searching for things around. Have you ever observed your dog doing so? Have you ever observed children? Yes, yes. The dog putting its tongue and searching or looking around. Okay, I'll show you the picture. Here you can see, yes, Kiki has put her wet tongue out of her red mouth. Her paws patter delicately, curiously. What are paws?
Dogs
Paws.
and
Huh.
leg.
Hands of animals.
Yes, paws means a foot of an animal. A foot of an animal having claws and pads. Having claws and pads. CLAWS, claws means nails. Okay. So here, I'll show you the image of a paw of a dog. Can you see it, children? Can you see the foot of the dog?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is what you call as claws. Sorry, paws of an animal. Okay. And it consists of claws and pad. Claws means nails. You can see hard nails. And this is what you call as padded feet. Padded feet of an animal. Okay. Her paws patter delicately. What is patter? Pitter patter. Pattering sound of the rain. What do you mean by patter? Patter means? Patter means light repeated sound. Okay. Patter means repeated light tapping sound. Repeated light tapping sound is known as patter. Her paws patter delicately, curiously. Delicately means gently, gently, softly. Delicately means gently or softly. Softly. Okay, so the dog has put its tongue, wet tongue, out of its red mouth and it is searching all over the place and it is tapping on the floor with a light sound with its paws. Okay, the paws touches the ground or the floor very lightly and very gently and it produces a sound. Her eyes are bright in wonder. So what kind of expression can you see in the eyes of a dog?
Wonder.
Yes, you can see wonder, expression of surprise or wonder in the eyes of a dog. Her eyes are bright in wonder. And what is she wondering at? What is she wondering at? She's wondering.
Nature's creation. Given.
Yes, absolutely correct. At nature's creation. So when you look at nature, what are things that you can see? Anselin, what do you see in the nature? Anselin?
Trees, birds.
Trees. Yes, birds.
Rain.
Then rain. Shreya, what else you see?
Sea, oceans.
Yes. Then Anupama, what are the other things that you see in the nature when you look outside? Plants, flowers, butterflies. Isn't it, children? Yes, we see so many things in the nature. Plants, trees, flowers, butterflies. Yes, honeybees, beautiful flowers in different colors. Okay, so nature is a unique creation of God. And this little puppy is wondering when it looks at the nature. Okay, so let's go through this first stanza once again. Her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth. Her paws patter delicately, curiously. Her eyes are bright in wonder at nature's creations given. So when we observe our pet animals, we do find a lot of interesting things about them, their special habits. Okay, so here in the poem, these poets tell us that Kiki is a special dog, and in the various ways in which it behaves. That is, she puts her wet tongue outside her red mouth and she searches all around with a lot of eagerness. And then her paws patter, her paws produces a light ringing sound or tapping sound on the floor. And her eyes are bright in wonder. The expression that the dog has in his eyes is the expression of wonder or surprise. And what is she looking at with a lot of surprise or wonder? She's looking at the nature's creations. Is this first answer clear to you, children? Yes or no? Just give me a thumbs up.
Ma'am,
All right.
They were saying that he is facing network
Okay, he is
issues.
facing network issues. Okay.
Ma'am,
Some of your videos are off. Just keep it on. Okay, so let me ask you a few questions just to know whether you are following. Okay, first question is to Sarah. Sarah, which animal does the poem describe?
A dog.
Yes, so give me the answer in full sentence, complete sentence.
The poem describes about a dog.
Very good, perfect answer. The poem describes a dog. Children, whenever a question is asked to you, make sure that you give a complete answer. Okay, you're not in KG classes, you're in 5th standard, you're grown up, so your answer should be perfectly set. Is that clear? Okay. Yes.
Adi Devi is asking, can I leave and join again?
Yes, Adi Dev, you can leave and join. I do understand that you're facing network problems. You can leave and join. Okay, next question. Next question is to Shiva. Shiva, unmute. What pokes out of her red mouth? What pokes out of her red mouth? Shiva, unmute. Shiva, can you hear me? Shiva is not responding. I think he has got network problem. Anselin, yes, give me the answer. What pokes out of her red mouth?
His wet tongue pokes out of his red mouth.
Okay, here in the poem, Kiki is described as her. Okay, so your answer should be her wet tongue. So give me the answer once again.
Her wet tongue pokes out of his red mouth.
Yes, very good. Her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth. Good answer. Okay, next. Viraj. Viraj, can you hear me?
Shivadyan is saying that he has
Oh,
audio
okay. I'm
issues.
noticing the messages. Okay, no worries. Viraj, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my boy. How do Kiki's paws patter? Kiki's paws patter in a special way. How do you know that? Can you just tell me? How do Kiki's paws patter? Just look at the text. Look at the text and pick out those suitable. Okay. You don't have the textbook. All right. So I'll pass the question to Anvia. Anvia is also a network problem, I think. Her video is stuck. Anvia, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How do Kiki's paws patter? Anvia, how do Kiki's paws patter? Okay, Arfan will help you. Arfan, give me the answer.
Delicately.
Delicately and curiously. So give me the answer in full sentence, Arfan.
Her
How
paws
do Kiki's-
patter delicately, curiously.
Yes, very good. Her paws patter delicately and curiously. All right. Now, next question is to Abel. Abel, what kind of expression do you find in Kiki's eyes? What kind of expression do you find in Kiki's eyes?
The eyes are bright in wonders.
Yes, her eyes are bright in wonder. The expression Kiki has in her eyes is a
Wonders.
wonder, wonderful expression, a expression of wonder or surprise. Okay, her eyes are bright in wonder. Okay, next question is to Gauri Nandana PS. Gauri Nanda PS. Gauri, what is she wondering at? What is she wondering at? Hmm?
At
Hmm.
nature's creation given.
Yes, at nature's creation. So your answer should be Kiki wonder about nature's creations. Okay, Kiki wonders at nature's creation. All right. So children, just go through the first stanza of the poem. Now, all of you just go through the first stanza of the poem. Her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth. Her paws patter delicately, curiously. Her eyes are bright in wonder at nature's creations given. Just go through the first answer quickly, and I'm going to give you few questions. Yes, Antolin?
Ma'am, we need to learn the first sentence, paragraph.
No need to learn it by heart. Just go through the first answer. Okay, just read. Just read. Finished? Have you finished reading, children? Only the first answer, okay? Just read the first answer. Yes, Prajwal finished, Sarah finished, very good. Varada, okay, done. Viraj, Shreya, and Celine, Sapna, okay. Anybody else to finish reading? Okay, shall I give you some questions, children? Yes, take out your notebook. Take out your notebook.
Ma'am, we don't have notebook.
Just your notebook or rough book. Anything will do. Okay, first question. Close your books. You need not write the question, okay? Write the answer only. First question, name the animal that is described in the poem. Name the animal that is described in the poem.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, what is the doubt?
Ma'am, in this question, we need to write the answer as the animal and the animal's name too.
Yes. But here I have, my question is name the animal. Okay. So if you write the name, that is enough.
Okay, ma'am.
Second question.
It's over.
Second question. What pokes?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
What is the doubt?
We need to write this in full sentence, right?
Yes. Full sentence. What pokes out of her red mouth? What pokes out of her red mouth? Third question. How does the dog walk? How does the dog walk in the poem? In the poem, we came to know that the dog has a special way of walking. How does the dog walk in the poem? Her paws patter, dash and dash. And the fourth question is, the dog's eyes are bright with dash. I'll give you the options. Choose the correct option from the bracket. The dog's eyes are bright with dash. Only 4 questions, children. The first question is, name the animal that is described in the poem. Second question, what pokes out of her red mouth? Third question, how does the dog walk in the poem? And fourth one, the dog's eyes are bright with dash.
Ma'am,
Yes,
the last question we need to write the answer with the sentence too.
last question, you just write the word. That's enough. It's a fill in the blanks question.
I'm
So
finished.
just write the word.
I'm finished.
Finished. Okay. Children, complete it fast.
Finished.
I'm finished. I'm finished.
Finished.
Ma'am, finished.
Finished. Okay.
I'm finished.
All right. How many of you have to complete? Anybody else remaining to complete?
No, ma'am.
Have you all finished
ma'am.
writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll discuss answers. Leia, Leia Jibu. Leia. Leia, can you hear me? No. Okay. Muhammad Amil, give me the answer for the first question. Name the animal that is described in the poem.
The dog named Kiki.
Yes, the dog named Kiki. Named Kiki. Okay. The name of the animal is Kiki. Second,
Yes, ma'am.
good answer. Second, Joseph Nihal, unmute. What pokes out of her red mouth? Joseph?
And we have audio problem.
He has audio problem.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Prajwal? Prajwal?
Ma'am,
What pokes out of her red mouth?
her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth.
Very good. Perfect answer. Her wet tongue pokes out of her red mouth. Okay, your answer is very complete. Very good, Prajwal. Third question.
Thank you, ma'am.
Eva Rose, third question is to you. How does a dog walk in the poem? Eva, unmute. Eva, unmute. Unmute your mic. I can't hear you. Varada, okay. How does a dog walk in the poem?
Her paws patter delicately, curiously.
Yes, perfect answer. Her paws patter delicately and curiously. And the last one. Who will give me the answer for the last one? Arfan, Arfan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, the dog's eyes are bright with dash.
Wonder.
Wonder. Okay, very good. I hope you all got the answers correct.
Ma'am, did you take the attendance?
Yes. Okay, all right. So children, I'll
Ma'am,
mark
I
your attendance.
present.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay. I have noticed. Who all are present. I'll mark it. Okay. So thank you, children. We'll meet in the next class.
ma'am.
Have a nice day.